Yeah, I thought the first couple of runs, some freak plays. We challenged the play where Hanley crashes into the wall. Uh, they've changed the rule on an official catch. And if there's no immediate or simultaneous collision with a wall and they show a ball in the grasp, it's ruled a catch. We had it as there were 4 strides before he hit the wall, but that was reversed or seen otherwise. Ground ball that jumps up over Petey, so they chip away a couple of runs. Changeup stayed up on the plate to Butler for the 2-run homer, and then after he gets a key strikeout in the third, I thought he really settled in and pitched some of his best baseball for a while, but unfortunately, we're unable to cash in tonight against Odorizzi when we had men in scoring position a number of times, and that's where things stood. Yeah, he's day-to-day right now. Obviously, the sprain to the left shoulder on the collision. We're hopeful over the next couple days there's some improvement. There's no clear-cut DL at this point, so he's day-to-day. Yeah, ideally you'd like to keep the game under control from the outset, and that's not just with Clay, that's with everyone. That's a major league starting pitcher that you're hopeful that consistency prevails, where you give your offense a chance to get on track. We can't think that going into every game we're going to put up 7 or 8 runs. That doesn't happen in this league. It is on our starting pitchers to create some stability, to hopefully have us sustain any kind of run to put a streak together, but we're not looking at streaks. We're looking at every game individually, whether it's to stop a losing streak or whether it's to sustain success. We have to rely on a starting group that pitches with more consistency.
John, given that Hanley has had 2 procedures before on that left shoulder, how problematic does that make this, given that there's a history there?
Sean, based on the exams and the images tonight, I don't have anything that suggests that there's a reoccurrence of an old injury. I think over the coming days we'll have a better read on how he can recover, and we're hopeful that he won't miss significant time.
John, as you're watching that play unfold, what are you thinking? What were you thinking when you get out there? It looked like it was a fairly serious thing the way he was holding his arm.
Well, it is a serious thing. He goes full tilt after a play in which he makes the catch, and then unfortunately with the wall being right there, that's kind of scary. And as the ground that he can cover when he's going full tilt and the force that he's going to create because of his size, it's a scary moment.
Can you talk about so many men you left in throwing position tonight?
Yeah, we're 1 for 12, Johnny. That pretty much says it all. We couple leadoff doubles. We're able to string a couple triples together for the only run tonight, but we're putting men in scoring position.
Yes, John, with it being kind of a scary moment with Hanley, how much of a relief was it to find out that it wasn't as serious as I guess it could have been?
Well, in the short run, we're going to miss him, but yeah, hopefully this doesn't turn into something more than at least the initial exam. Like I said, any kind of soreness, we'll have a better read on that in the coming days. I don't know how else to give you a read on that.
John, did he have an MRI or X-ray performed, or are there plans to do so?
Yeah, I believe there was a scan already done. So I think at this point, at least the information we have, it's a sprain. It's not anything more significant. But like I said, I think the coming days will indicate more.